Lately, I've been trying to discover what it means to be alive. Last year, I got my passport and traveled to Mexico and loved it so much, I went right back a month later.
The sandwich with potatoes and a celery juice reminds me of back home when I used to make celery juice.
I turned 24 in Mexico, near the coast, in a forest, surrounded by amazing people, and I began to question the entire state of reality in which I've always lived. Why is it do we work to live and live to work? Why does it feel so impossible to be happy indefinitely? In my journey traveling, I've met some of the most amazing people with such free souls, open minds, and kind hearts. It makes me wonder if these things can exist in the compact, forced world of productivity and work, or does it only exist in states of freedom where the mind is at ease?
Okay, I'm getting ready to go out. It's like my last night in Playa del Carmen. So we're probably gonna go to one of the famous clubs here, which is called Santillo. Today I ate food and then I went to a pool, which you guys, I don't know if I showed you that, but you definitely saw it on my Instagram, on my story, and that was good.
This particular night you see me getting ready for was my last night in Playa del Carmen. I met this girl named Cara from Argentina. At this point in my trip, we had spent every day together, and our friendship felt like an immediate connection from a different past life or timeline or something. It was really beautiful, the time that we spent together, and so we wanted to make sure that my last night there was amazing, and that's exactly what happened. We went out in the town with two other travelers, and we went to get drinks and also karaoke. And I did sing 2 songs. I wish I had some footage from that, but I can't find any. But I will show you some of the footage from one of the travelers that we were with and another person who did karaoke. It was also the new moon in Pisces this night, and it was very important to me to go to the ocean and just touch the water. And so as I do for every full moon and new moon, I wrote in the lunar journal, which is a journal I created that is specifically for the moon cycles, and ask for some new energies and vibes that I want in this cycle of my life, because this trip was really hard for me. Every time I come back to America and then go overseas, I really have to de-Americanize myself, which sounds crazy, but here in this fast-paced, stressful world that I live in America, versus being somewhere that is very slow and very beautiful and very just full of beautiful energy, it always takes me a few days to get used to being relaxed mentally and emotionally. So I did my best to enjoy the vibes and the people that I was with what I could do.
It's that time, and everyone is sleeping, but we overslept, so we have to go. So they're getting ready in the quiet.
After an amazing few days in Playa del Carmen, I headed to Tulum, and Cara came with me. And we were getting ready to go out this specific night. It was like our first night in, and we took a nap and didn't wake up until 12 a.m. But Tulum is a place that the parties go on all night into the morning. So even though we left at around like 1 a.m., we were still able to have an okay time. So this was my second trip to Mexico for 2023. Stay tuned to see where I go next. And also be sure to check out my Instagram stories because that's where I post the behind the scenes. And until my next adventure, bye.
I fall in love with myself, and I want someone to share it with me. I want someone to share me with me.